this might be the way I learn to know that I have cancer in the mouth and I need dentures everywhere. My whole body will be dentures. My legs will be sort of chopped off, and instead they will put in dentures. Today's episode, how do you do, interwebers? And welcome to Stories of My Life. So today, Monday, Stockholm, Sweden. The weather is fine. It's sort of afternoon. I have some plans. I'm going to the dentist later on, 3:30 in the afternoon. And after that, some grocery shopping. But before this, yesterday, Ulf and I went to the dollar store here in Sweden. I don't think it's the same dollar store as everywhere else. But anyway, I bought this. This is glass. And it's sort of like a bauble, Christmas tree bauble. On Wednesday, I've invited Martin for dinner, and I thought, it would be fun to serve something in these. And then I realised, wait, you can't get any ice into it. And, what fun is a drink without ice? Specifically, I've been thinking about because he haven't had a kamikaze yet, I don't think. No, he can't have. Anyway, so then I realised, wait, I can, because this thing here, wait. So this thing here unscrews and it turns into sort of a little bottle, but you can sort of get liquid into it, but not ice. Then I realised, what if I pour a couple of deciliters of water into this, puts it in the fridge, not enough, to break it when the ice freezes, just to sort of turn it into ice. And then when we pour sort of liquor on top of this, or spirits, or the cocktail on top of it, it can't float up, so it'll be in the bottom, sort of cooling it. It's a lovely thought, isn't it? How many like the idea? Being in the theatre, I realise how important it is to have a dress rehearsal, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to pour 2 deciliters of water into this, put it into the fridge, and later this evening I might reward myself with the kamikaze. Oh, I love kamikaze. Have you tried kamikaze? Kamikaze! Fantastical! It's my favourite cocktail. Magnus introduced me to kamikaze last Monday. It's just lime juice, equal parts of lime juice, triple sec and vodka. Taste delish. Especially served on the rocks, because then the ice melts, because you drink it kind of slowly, because it's, it's not something you could, but then you missed the whole idea. What else am I going to do today? Well, clean the apartment, because Martin is coming Wednesday, as I told you. By the way, some of you might know, for a couple of years now, I've been collecting H&M collaboration just for a hobby with different designers, and got quite a lot of stuff. And then now, a couple of days ago, I saw on H&M site that they are celebrating, because today it's 10 years. No, wait. Must be more than that. Maybe not. Wait, 20 years? 20 years, I think. Wait, I'm going to check this. Can't just be 10? 20 years. They had the first collaboration with Karl Lagerfeld in 2004. Anyway, to celebrate that, they started sort of selling in different, like in New York, Madrid, Berlin. Stockholm's coming up tomorrow. They're having pop-up shops with pre-loved stuff. So I'm going to go there tomorrow, even though I have most of the stuff. There's some stuff that I think, that could be fun. That could be. So that is something to look forward to. Also, I've been invited by an old school friend of mine called Lottis. Her daughter is now grown up and working in a theatre. So she's invited me for an opening night on Thursday of a play called Lemon, 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 Lemon. Or Lemons, 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 Lemons. It's been in West End before. of course, they will be playing it in Sweden, which means citron, 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 citron. Now, let's freeze this bugger. I keep buying lime because they're always on sale, 3 or 4 for a certain amount of money, and I always think I'm about to run out, so I'm not going to buy any lime today. Time to go to the dentist. So I left home half an hour before I needed to be at my dentist's, and the trip took 8 minutes. Should I go there now, or should I sort of... No, let's go for a short walk and pretend like we're a person who's not obsessed with being on time. So a man just flashed me a bottle of poppers, and then he did, look what I've got. Do you want to join? Out on the street. Of course I said yes. No, I didn't. Last time I was at the dentist, I think, was 2 years ago, possibly 3 years ago, when I had my wisdom tooth removed on both sides. Looked like that. I'm done. I got one cavity. I'm going to go back in sort of 2-3 weeks. Anyway, this was so funny because my other dentist, she was from Lithuania, I think. This one had this accent, sort of. Wait. And I wish I had sort of recorded her, because it turns out she was from Ireland. But I was thinking, no, first when she started talking, I couldn't understand a thing she said because I couldn't sort of tune into the dialect or the accent. And then I thought, oh, she's an American. There's an American accent, because sort of like, it was like she was computerized, because you had the melody of an American, and she was speaking Swedish, and the words were sort of perfectly fine, sort of little mispronunciation here and there. And I thought of like, lots of the time I thought about, I need to say I don't understand what she says, but then, oh no, I get it now. But I'm going to try to talk. Anyway, I asked her in the end, I said, where are you from? And she said, Ireland. And there he goes, oh, that's the accent. But I'm going to try speaking Swedish with an Irish in cadence. Ireland, yeah, you just kommer här som det är, kommer här 4 kronor, den kostar inte något sånt. Hon satt i granen, skulle stacka kort, vi kan höra granen, så fick han bara barnen farten där. She was really nice. Someone told me the best place to buy vegetable is at Lidl, so I'm going to Lidl now. I need to tell you a fun thing. When you're lying there and they sort of examine you, and she's talking to the nurse or whatever, the assistant, and they say a lot of sort of numbers and things, and you sort of like, oh my God, they discover cancer or flies in my mouth or whatever. And then it's sort of like, no, everything is fine. You need to go to a dental hygienist, but then I do that sort of a lot. I tried to do it a lot. Anyway, and I got one cavity. But sort of, because there was no problem until I lay down and I thought, oh, this might be the way I learned to know that I have cancer in the mouth, and I need dentures everywhere. My whole body will be dentures. My legs will be sort of chopped off, and instead they will put in dentures. I never even heard of a round eggplant, let alone seen one. It's like a great big purple tomato. So, vodka, lime juice, and triple sec. Triple sec. Triple sec. No, triple sec, because it's French. Where's that darn straw? I will call you a bauble. I realise this is really not a great sort of glass for this cocktail, because this cocktail should be more like in a Manhattan or a dry martini glass, not like this. This needs something more slushier, but I bet it'll taste lovely. Oh yeah. Maybe this is a nice glass. Thank you for watching and for liking, commenting, subscribing and following. It really helps, and something to do with the internet and the algorithm, I think. So thank you so much.